They are floating cities. They're mobile air bases. They are symbols of incredible national power. So today, we're going to count down the 8 biggest and most powerful aircraft carriers ruling the waves right now. And make no mistake, these are not just ships. They are the absolute crown jewels of any navy. These things carry some of the most advanced weapon systems on the planet, and they can project a nation's influence literally anywhere in the world. Just to help you wrap your head around the sheer scale we're talking about, picture 4 football fields laid end to end. The flight decks on these giants are that big, and in some cases even bigger. It's just massive.
Okay, so before we start our countdown, we gotta get one key term down. We're gonna be ranking these warships by their displacement tonnage. Now, in simple terms, that's just how much the ship weighs in the water. The higher the number, the bigger the ship. Simple as that. So with that understood, let's dive in. We're going to start our journey with the first group in our global fleet, counting down from number 8.
Kicking off our list at number 8 is the pride of the French Navy, the Charles de Gaulle. Now, what's really fascinating about this carrier is its power source. It's the first and only nuclear-powered aircraft carrier built outside of the United States. That's a huge deal. So let's look at the numbers. She displaces 42,500 tons and has a crew of about 1,200. Her air wing can carry up to 40 aircraft, which is a really potent mix of the amazing Dassault Rafale M fighters and the E-2C Hawkeye, which are those early warning aircraft that basically act as the carrier's eyes in the sky.
Moving on up the list to number 7, we've got the INS Vikrant. Now, this is a huge, huge point of pride for India because it's the very first aircraft carrier ever to be built entirely inside the country, a massive achievement for their shipbuilding industry. The Vikrant comes in at 45,000 tons, so it just edges out the Charles de Gaulle. It carries up to 40 aircraft, including some seriously capable MiG-29 fighters. And to launch those jets, it uses a ski jump system called STOBAR, which stands for Short Takeoff but Arrested Recovery. You're going to see that design pop up again on our list. All right, at number 6, we have a real titan from the Soviet era, the Admiral Kuznetsov. As it stands, this is the most powerful naval vessel in the entire Russian Navy. And this is a big jump in size. The Kuznetsov displaces a whopping 67,500 tons. What really makes it stand out is that 150-meter-long ski jump on the bow, which is designed to launch heavy fighter jets like the Su-33. It's also absolutely packed with P-700 Granite anti-ship missiles. It's worth noting it's in the middle of a major refit right now, but is expected to be back in action in 2024. Now we're entering the territory of the new challengers. These next 2 carriers, well, they represent naval powers that are making some very serious statements on the world stage, and they're really pushing the limits of size and capability. Coming in hot at number 5 is the Shandong. This ship is a major milestone for China, as it's the very first aircraft carrier to be built from the keel up in a Chinese shipyard. The Shandong displaces a hefty 70,000 tons, and its air wing is really interesting. It includes 44 aircraft, not just J-15 fighters, but also a whole suite of up to 7 different drones, which really gives you a hint about the future of naval aviation. And just like the carriers from India and Russia, it uses that STOBAR ski jump to get its planes in the air. At number 4, we have the HMS Queen Elizabeth, and this, quite simply, is the largest and most powerful warship ever built for the United Kingdom's Royal Navy, period. She displaces nearly 72,000 tons and came with a staggering $4.2 billion price tag. Her flight deck is the size of 4 football fields, and she's specifically designed to carry up to 65 aircraft, including the super advanced F-35 stealth fighter. And all this modern design means incredible efficiency. Get this, it can move 4 jets from the hangar up to the flight deck in just 1 minute. All right, here we go. We've arrived at the top 3. These are the undisputed titans of the sea, operating on a scale that puts them in a category all by themselves. Breaking into that top tier at number 3 is China's newest and most advanced carrier yet, the Fujian. This ship represents a colossal technological leap forward for China's Navy. And here is that crucial technological leap. Unlike the older carriers with their ski jumps, the Fujian has a completely flat flight deck. And that's because it uses an advanced electromagnetic catapult system to launch its jets, the same kind of tech you find on the very latest US carriers. This is an absolute game changer. It lets them launch more aircraft, more quickly, and handle heavier and more diverse planes.
At 80,000 tons, it's a clear signal of a new era in naval power.
The Fujian is a clear sign of what's to come, but the top two on our list, well, they're in another league entirely. So what sets them apart? What truly makes a carrier a super carrier?
Well, the answer starts right here, at number 2, the USS Nimitz and her 9 sister ships. This legendary class of 10 nuclear-powered supercarriers has been the backbone of American naval might for decades. The numbers here are just staggering. A displacement of 100,000 tons, a crew of 6,000 people, a small city, an air wing of up to 82 aircraft. And here's the key to their dominance. They are powered by nuclear reactors, which gives them virtually unlimited range. These ships can stay at sea for years without refueling.
And that brings us, of course, to number 1, the largest, the most advanced, and yes, the most expensive warship the world has ever seen. The lead ship of a whole new class of supercarriers, the USS Gerald R. Ford. The sheer investment here is just mind-boggling. The research and development for this new class cost over $37 billion, and the price for this single ship, another $13 billion. It displaces a staggering 112,000 tons and is designed to carry over 75 of the most advanced aircraft on the planet. This is truly a warship built for the next generation of naval warfare.
So, after that incredible countdown, let's zoom out for a second and take a look at the bigger picture of global naval aviation.
Believe it or not, there are only 47 aircraft carriers in active service across all the world's navies. That's it. It's an incredibly exclusive club.